That's right. You get the whole facts first and then you confront. Because a chick will mess your situation up and you'll be manless and everything, all because the chick want what you got. I mean, that ain't the case in this situation because clearly Stevie is a hoe. Hi guys, it's your girl Vonnie. Welcome to Pieces of Me TV, and I am back, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Y'all don't want to know what I went through, okay, over this past month. Well, just a quick explanation, and I'm going to get right into the video. My stupid computer and my stupid internet together caused a problem where I just couldn't get things uploaded as fast as I wanted to. They take 7-8 hours. It take 9-10 hours, sometimes even 12 hours for them to render. And I was trying to review so many shows at one time, and I really wanted to do so many things that it just became impossible. So my husband worked on my computer. He got it a little bit faster. It's still not where I would need it to be to shoot out as many videos as I want. But I am back. I'm going to be posting every week again. I won't be doing all of the shows that I did the last time, so make sure to stay tuned every week to see what I post and what shows I'm following. Love and Hip Hop will definitely be one of them, okay? So I'm back now. You don't have to worry. I know you guys were worried. I know what you were saying. You were saying, fix it, Jesus. And he did. So I'm back. Let's get into it. So it starts off with Erica and Carly Red at the nail bar, okay? And Erica and O'Shea, aren't together anymore after that whole got into a fight. He ran out of gas and had to call her for gas money deal. That will be a deal breaker for most people. She explains to Carly Red how she just couldn't do it anymore, how she had to pay everywhere they went, and she tried to be understanding. It just wasn't working out. Carly tells her that her and Jock are still cool, whatever. Erica fills Carly in on the details that what the girl name is, sex tape Mimi gave her at some open, I can't remember, last episode or episode before last. And Mimi told her when she went to go drop off little Eva, I think is her name, their little daughter, and Althea was there naked on the couch, okay? This was like a year ago, and she didn't know who she was until she started seeing her come back around, and then she remembered who she was. And so Erica tells Carly this, and Carly immediately was like, well, I'm going to tell my girl because she needs to know. Yeah, you're not trying to be messy. All right. Rashida, Kirk, and her mom meet for lunch. And basically, Rashida is back screwing Kirk, and she wants her mom to fall back in love with him too. Okay, it's basically the moral of this story. All right. She tells them, you guys need to work it out. We're working it out, and I want you guys to work it out too. So somehow they get to talking, and Rashida excuses herself to go to the bathroom. By the time Rashida comes back, Kirk then broke her mama's glasses. I'm sorry, Kirk, but I'd punch you in your face if you broke my mama's glasses, okay? That's how you know this stuff is scripted, okay? 'Cause she was too calm. All right, did that do something for you? Are you happy now? No, I'm not happy. I'm not. Ugh. Anyway. So somehow her mom convinces Kirk to go ahead and do an apology party where he will throw a party for Rashida and all her friends and family, and he will apologize and beg for her forgiveness in front of everybody. I would say like a Robin Thicke type of situation, okay? If Kirk was an R&B artist, his album would be called Rashida. That's basically what she wants him to do. Jocelyn and Carly, they go work out, and Jocelyn is like, you gotta dip like this, that's how you get a booty like this. Girl, yeah, you mean you pay for a booty like this. I'm not mad at you, girl. Get your money, girl. Carly tells her what Erica told her about Tothea and Stevie, and Jocelyn is pissed because she done had this bitch up in her house. Excuse my language, y'all, try not to cuss. But you done had this chick up in my house, eating on my Versace plates, okay? Now, I got to hurt you. Me as a woman, I feel like Yeah, it's my man's responsibility to tell me who he screwed and who he didn't screw if they in my circle. Yeah, that's true. But let me tell you this. You can keep whatever a secret from me you want to. But if you keep a secret and a chick walk up at my house and sit that same cooch that you played up in at my dining room table, baby, when I tell you it'd be on and popping up in here, it'd be real bad. It'd be real bad. I'd be locked up. It'd be bad, y'all. Okay? That ain't cool. No vagina should be in my house that you know what it look like. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Deb, Atney, and Tammy are having a glass of wine because Deb wants to talk to Tammy about something. You know, she's planning this elaborate wedding for her and Waka. But now after KO passed away and, you know, just all the things that their family has been going through, they both realized that, you know, we should do something small. So Tammy's shocked by this because Deb was the one who wanted the big wedding. So now that she's like, you know, I want to go ahead and do a small wedding, she's very happy about it. What happens next? Oh, wait, I didn't mention something. I wanted to mention something from before. When Jocelyn and Carly were talking, I lived for the fact that when Carly gave her that information and told her that Mimi was the one who told Erica, I love the fact that Jocelyn said, I'm going to check my man, but I also want to check my facts first. Because this information is coming from some bitches that don't like me and don't wish well for me or my husband, okay? And she secretly still wants to screw my husband. So I need to check my facts first. That's right. You get the whole facts first and then you confront. Because a chick will mess your situation up and you'll be manless and everything, all because the chick want what you got. I mean, that ain't the case in this situation because clearly Stevie is a hoe. But I'm just saying, you know, that's the right idea, girl. Check the whole facts first. Anyway, so Benzino gets shot, y'all, in the funeral procession on his way to his mother's funeral. His nephew shoots, I think, 5 or 6 times into the car. Luckily, he was never hurt too bad. And he tells this sad story about how he was able to get out the car and walk over to the hearse and open the door and put his hand on his mom's casket and how he remembers seeing his blood on his mom's casket. That broke my heart. Like, I seriously wanted to cry. It was so sad. My heart goes out to Benzino. I'm really sorry that he had to go through something like that because you would think that even murderers have a little bit of a heart. Like, you know, I'm going to just at least wait till after the funeral, after he said goodbye before I try to kill him. I mean, come on. My question is, though, did they go on with the funeral? I'm pretty sure they probably did. But if so, that's so sad because then he wouldn't have gotten to see his mom buried, and that's really sad. So Hothea visits him in the hospital, and you know, she's being really disingenuous to me. Like, just when she talks, I just feel like I want to pinch her. Like, girl, are you plastic or are you real? Like, because I don't get any type of emotion from anything that she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your man is shot. I mean, all these other storylines, I know half of them are trumped up charges, as Quad said on yesterday's Married to Medicine. But this right here, he got shot, like, on his way to his mother's funeral. Like, there should be some type of emotion. There was nothing. Stevie showed more emotion than Hothea did. I was a little confused. And somehow this man is lined up in the bed after getting shot, and they talking about where her cootie cat been. Why? Why is this up for discussion and you're laying up in a hospital bed? That's all I want to know. Anyway, so Stevie walks in and Benzino brings Hothea's crotch back up again. Like, hey, I know you had that, but I got it now. I ain't worried about that no more. Let's not bring it up no more. And Stevie is looking like, but I ain't never brought it up before and I didn't screw this chick. I mean, yeah, we hung, but I didn't screw her. Now, here's my problem with Stevie, because even if hypothetically this isn't true, okay, because this wouldn't be the first chick that lied on her vagina for a storyline. Shade. The fact that you like sat in your home that you share with your wife, and looked her in her face and told her you never had met that woman, you're guilty. Whether you screwed her or not, you're guilty and you might as well have screwed her. At least you'd have got some poo-nanny from it. That's all I'm saying, okay? You'd have got the cootie cat and it'd have been worth it. But this time, you lied for something you didn't even do. Like, who does that? Anyway, whatever. Rashida is in the studio with Karina. I really like her. And Carly and Rashida finishes up whatever song her and Karina are working on and invites the girls to her apology party and tell them they can bring their man. We'll do what you will. Well, during this conversation, Carly looks on her phone and she gets a text message letting her know that Benzino has been shot. And they all look so heartbroken and seen. Yeah, so everybody goes through finding out that Benzino's been shot. Back at Mimi's house, Nico comes over with roses and the sex tape preview. Yeah, every woman wants to be made up that way. I'm just saying. Next time me and Avery fall out, he needs to come with some roses and a sex tape because that is after my heart, okay? So they come in, it's awkward. They talk about the whole Arian and him situation. And I have to tell you, I'm seriously and truly tired of talking about that boring, dried up vagina, lopsided titty sex tape. Why are we watching it? Why are we watching it? Not only did I sit through it to watch it the first time, okay, and was bored to sleep, all right, I have to relive how horrible it was on my favorite show. That's all I'm saying. Let it go, please. Because I can't get that time of my life back. But I can fast forward your parts on my DVR. So that's all I'm saying. Get your life. So he says that he has the preview and Mimi's acting embarrassed. And he says he's happy about it. And she's like, I bet. So let's just say these fools out here, y'all, with these fireworks gon' work my nerves. Let's just say, hypothetically, once again, I'm all about the hypothetical. Let's say, hypothetically, Mimi is telling the truth. That she really doesn't know how it got leaked, which I don't believe it for 1 second. If that was the case, is it not alarming to you that he's this happy about it being out? I mean, let's just say he didn't even leak it. Why is he so happy about something that's causing you so much pain? Is that somebody you want to be with? But most importantly, I feel like if you're so embarrassed by it, then why is your embarrassed ass at a club having shower rod parties? I mean, if you're that embarrassed by it, because you don't have to promote it. These aren't promotions that Vivid is doing for you, okay? These are things that you're going to, yeah, you're making money or whatever, but you already sold the sex tape and you made money off of that. Make money off of something else. You know what I'm saying? You can deny wanting to talk about it when you go to these appearances or whatever, but instead it's all you're talking about. So if you're not guilty, you're not doing a good job of being not guilty. You're acting very guilty, and I'm tired of it. Next, what happened? Walker and Tammy, they go out to dinner and they are hashtag so cute. Walker doesn't want a wedding. He wants to go down to the Justice of the Peace and you know, everything, and I'm with him. That's what I did, and I didn't regret it at all. The only thing I do wish I had was the wedding dress, just because I'm a girl and I like dresses, but I will do that later on in my life. I will probably have like a destination, you know, vow renewal or something, and have like a cute little dress, and it just be me and him, or if we have kids at that time, me, him, and the kids. I don't know, we'll see, but they can definitely do that. They got enough money to. Kirk, Jock, and Scrappy meet for lunch. I like seeing these three together. For the first time, Jock was actually funny. He had me cracking up when he said that Scrappy needs to be in a tub full of crabs with some holding some butter so he could get the Bambi back and tell her, if you really love me, you'll dip something in this butter. I was dying. I'm like, okay, I can see why women like him, because I wasn't really sure, because he looked a little bit like, what's those things from the Lord of the Rings? I can't think of the name of it, but he looked like them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But he has a sense of humor, and he seemed pretty cool. So, okay, I get it. It's the personality. Benzino and Stevie They meet before Stevie leaves because he wants to see him, see how he's doing, and Hothena is there taking care of her man, and people have been sending cards and everything, and it's beautiful, okay? He's really proud that Hothena has stood by her man and hasn't just dipped on him in his time of need. And Stevie admits that he did hang out with Hothea, but he never smashed. And Benzino was looking like, yeah, you never smashed, right? Jocelyn's watching, I forgot. Like, that's how he looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it too. Anyway, then when he gets back to Atlanta, he meets with Jocelyn because he says, oh, if Hothea's out here talking, I need to get in front of this train. Well, it's too late because you're already in front of this train about to get hit because Jocelyn's going full speed for that ass. He lets her know what Benzino said to him at the hospital, like, you know, implying like they had smashed. And Jocelyn was like, oh, thanks for bringing it up, because you did. I did my research, and people have told me, several different people have told me that you smashed her a year ago, and we were together a year ago, you know, and it was ugly. And she was saying basically, like, if this is what you're going to do, if you're going to be a cheater and a nasty hoe, I don't want to be with you. But Jocelyn, sweetheart, he was a cheater and a nasty hoe when y'all got together. So I'm a little confused, boo. But hey, you my girl, so I ain't gonna question you. He is wrong, so get in that ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Follow your girl on Twitter, Instagram, like me on Facebook, all that good stuff, y'all. All that stuff will be in the underneath of bar, okay? That's underneath of this video. I want to thank you guys for still watching, even though I haven't been here for a month. You guys are still commenting. I love it. So go ahead and keep doing that. Like these videos, leave a comment. I will reply. I'll talk to you guys. We'll have great conversations about the moon, the sun, the stars, the 4th of July, the video, the show, Hothea, whatever you want, y'all. We're going to talk about it, okay? And that's all, folks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.